Hey everyone, let's do a quick tag today. The time of day tag. This tag was created by Chris and Victoria, and I was tagged by Dingbat and Dollface. So let's get into the questions and rush through it. Actually, this was an arc I was sent by Claire Smith, which got me into steampunk. But since the arc did have some problems and she decided not to publish it, I will go for Soulless because this was the first steampunk book that really blew me away that was already published. Usually I don't really count all the classics in my shelves as my TBR and the books I want to read, but this one I really would like to read at some point, and I even started it, but it's huge, complicated, and I put it aside. So this has not moved from my TBR pile into the regular shelves yet. So this would be the longest one. I read a lot while traveling, and the last book I read on a trip was The Hidden Goddess by M.K. Hobson. This one. I finished it, took me forever, and I hated it. I could say all Mitch Albom's novels because they're always rather short and you just fly through them, but this one I loved. Recently read LMNOP. I saw Sarah from Noodle Bamboo review this book and immediately ordered it. So, well done Sarah, loved it. Last Orders by Graham Swift. It's all about a group of friends traveling to the ocean to say goodbye to their lost friend. Good book. I couldn't resist, sorry. I actually like the movie version of The Color of Magic, which talks about both these two books of the Discworld. I have not really started this book yet, unless the first page counts, but I bought it because Jason from The Heavy Blanks made a very interesting video about it. I know I've told you this before, but this is the only book I can really remember keeping me up, because I could not deal with all the things happening and I wanted things to be okay again. So I read 400 pages or something to find out that Edward comes back. Yep, that's what I did. But usually I read at night anyways because I can't sleep, so no good stories there. And that was my reading day. I'm going to tag everyone who loves breakfast for dinner because I love breakfast for dinner, and if you love breakfast for dinner, you're tagged.